Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. You hear my voice is a little more vibrant today. I got over that little congestion problem I had yesterday. And today's thought is all about how. Today's thought is all about how when you training up a child, when they grow old, they will not depart from your ways. The Bible says that, all right? The Bible says that. And all yesterday, I was feeling it. After I got done with my run, doing what I had to do, I was, out. I pretty much slept all day because I was really feeling it. My throat was bothering me. I was coughing up a lot of cold and just was out of it. I was just completely out of it, and I got a lot of rest. And the reason I sound probably a little bit better today is because my mother at a very young age taught me how to quote unquote doctor up myself. All right, that's the way she's like, you got to learn to doctor yourself up. You can't be dependent on no woman to take care of you and shit like that. If you feel yourself getting sick and you happen to be living all by yourself like I am and all that kind of stuff, you got to know how to take care of yourself and heal yourself as you grow up. All right. And just because of today, I'm feeling a whole lot better today because of a lot of, I took in a lot of soup and did my thing yesterday and, kind of took yesterday off. I thought about the first time that it really hit home. The first time it really hit home, she used to say these kinds of things to me my entire life. But when it really hit home was when it was maybe about a month or maybe a little over a month, very, very close to me going off to college. I was going to Carson Newman College in East Jefferson City, Tennessee. That was the first school that I attended after high school. And I knew no one in Tennessee. I was going to be by myself, all that kind of stuff. And it happened to be about a month prior to me leaving. And I got sick. I wasn't feeling too well, common cold, those kinds of things. And I remember my mother, she made some soup. And she put a ton of garlic in it and a ton of onions and ton of things, ginger, a lot of ginger and things like that in it. And when she served me the soup, she goes, look, when you find yourself, this is the conversation I'm giving to you, right? This is directly, I'm quoting her directly when I say this. She goes, look, when you see yourself feeling like you're getting sick, when you're out in school and all that kind of stuff, make sure you get soup, ton of ginger, ton of garlic, ton of onions, a ton of tea and things of that nature, ton of honey and all those kinds of things. And excuse me. And she got very serious with me. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is because that piece of advice I was given when I was 18 years old. I'm now 34 years old. All right, over 10 years ago, I was given that piece of advice. And now, again, those things that you learn as a child, those things that you give when you think your kids aren't listening and things like that, they listen when you really get them to that place, when you really hammer it home and you do the work. You understand? My mother wasn't just saying these things. She actually made the soup. So now, the 34-year-old man, again, what I did yesterday is not only did I have chicken noodle soup, but I went actually to a Japanese restaurant, got me the soup where it was broccoli, it was a lot of garlic in it. It was just a ton of things, and not only garlic, but the asparagus, a lot of asparagus, ton of vegetables, all that kind of stuff, and knocked the cold right out of me, As you can hear, it's still a little congested, but the main point, the main takeaway, the main thing you have to extract from everything I'm telling you is really, really focus in and dial into your young people, dial into your family, make sure that is an example. What my mother did is a prime example of why it's so important that we all stay very connected to our family and how we teach our family. You've got to teach your young kids to take care of themselves, not teach them, just imagine, let's just imagine, I'll close you out soon with this. Let's imagine if my mother had the mindset of, when my son gets sick, he's going to find some woman to take care of him for him. That'd be a completely different reaction to a sickness, right? Versus, okay, I'm going to make it for him, but then I'm going to teach him how to take care of himself, take care of his own, right? Take care of his own little cold, little knickknacks like that, and then keep it moving, being able to continue to come out here, do my miles, do what I have to do to continue to get better and things like that, all right? Take that into consideration as you're learning and you're kind of evaluating your own situations, take everything I just said into consideration, all right? To dive deeper into all of this stuff, to dive deeper into my world, main website, makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. It's a one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.